Hello my people, welcome to yet another video, and on today's video we are going to talk about how to wash your sink and how to wash it at the best pace ever, how to just make it sparkling clean and how to make sure that your sink doesn't smell. And as you have noticed, in this channel we focus on coming up with life solution, finding everyday solution so that we can make our lives better. And if you are a new viewer in this video, welcome to this family, and if you've not yet subscribed, kindly consider subscribing as we are almost hitting 100 subscribers. Thank you. Make sure you stay tuned and watch the video till the end. Guys, now have you ever been in a situation whereby you clean your sink, you feel you've cleaned it thoroughly, but at the end of the day there's this funky smell that comes out whenever you like pour water or you've just cleaned it, or when it's just drying up? Chances are that you could not be washing your sink the best way that you should. I'm going to share with you on how best I wash my sink. Or have you ever come to a situation whereby you thoroughly wash your sink but then it like doesn't sparkles up? So make sure you watch this video. The products that we're going to use today on this video are, and it's not a promotion guys, it's just that it happens that I have this stuff. I'm going to use this soap dish, the morning fresh one, the one that smells like lemon. It just works for me. Also, I'm going to use a super bright, a scotch, and we're also going to use the white vinegar. And lastly, we're going to use this. Actually, this is not the last product. The last product should be the hot water. So this one is bicarbonate soda. This is the last product that we're going to use. And guys, continue subscribing as we do this. So this is the overlook of my sink. It's small that it works totally for me. That's the overall look of it, and we're only going to focus on the sink area because the sink is under construction. It's been leaking, so yeah, my landlord is taking so long, but we have to do the video anyway. And this is the area that we're going to focus on today. If you notice, that corner has been worked on recently. We're waiting for it to totally dry up, so we won't touch it at all. But for now, we're going to work on this side that we have, at least before it's repaired, because it has to be removed, like the whole of it, so that it can be renovated. So guys, as you can see, what I'm going to do is just clean it as usual, like just pour some soap on some brush and just clean it, but not thoroughly. I'm just cleaning it to just remove the dirt that might be on top of it. So I'm just going to scrub all of it. Then we are going to go to the next step. Just notice that I'm just washing on top of area that I'm going to focus on, to just remove the upper like dust and all the dirtiness. Then we can continue. And at this point I decided to go in with the super bright because it's extra rough and it removes the dirtiness on the tiles and on the sink area so much better for me, and it really works magic for me. Like, it scrubs really well. So I'm going to go all around the places, and then I'm going to just rinse it out as we continue with the cleaning. Notice that I'm using the super bright on the toughest, like the places that are quite dirty, that they easily get dirty. So just make sure you wash till you see the results that you really want.
If you ride with me, I gotta work for the both of us. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry in the love. When you ride with me, don't gotta worry when tomorrow comes. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry now, 'cause we stay in control in the name of love.
Also guys, remember the first wash is supposed, after rinsing, it's supposed to show you where you've not washed like thoroughly, so that you can go in with your scrubber once more. So after washing the first time, just rinse so as to see where you've not washed, and then go in again. Make sure you remove all the tough stains that are remaining, so that before you go to the next step, just make sure on this first step you've just removed all the dirtiness that's there. Now that you're sure that the sink is so clean, we're just going to rinse it out, and I'm using cold water at this point. I'm just going to rinse it out completely everywhere that I've washed. Just rinse it all through the surfaces, just to dust off the dirtiness that's on this thing. I had not washed it yesterday like thoroughly, because I knew today I'll be doing this video. Also on Monday happens to be the day that I do a general cleaning of the sink, so I thought of doing this video, and I've been postponing to do it because of this reason. Hello my people, welcome back. Quick story short, I know you've noticed I've worn another thing. That's because yesterday we were shooting, and funny enough, I noticed that I thought I was recording but I was not, and by the time I'm noticing everything, it was too late, so I couldn't. So I'm trying to do it today, and so the next we're going to take it from the step we left yesterday. Now the next step is just administering the bicarbonate soda. Also I had to replace this one. As for the vinegar, I guess we're going to use the lemons, because also my vinegar is done, and I'm not going to the supermarket, and I have to do this video anyway. They both have the same effect while washing the sink. So yeah, let's dive into it. So the next step to this is just and put quite a big portion of it on this thing, yeah, like that. Like if you have a lot, just use it, it's going to do the work well. And then instead of the vinegar, because my vinegar is done, and I'm not going to the supermarket like today or tomorrow, we're going to use the lemon because it does the same work. So we're going to see what's happening there. Can you see that? Yeah. Just going to put some lemon in. I've used 2 lemons for the job. And if you notice, I'm pouring inside the drain area, because this is where the dirtiness goes in. This is where every food particle goes in. This is where all the dirty water from washing the dishes goes in. Yeah, and then we're going to we're going to leave it for like 5 minutes, and as we're waiting for it to just do its work and dissolve, we're going to talk about what happens so that the sink area smells. Oh, reason number that will be making your sink area to be smell, or rather, let's say, to ensure that your sink does not smell, just make sure you wash it as thoroughly as you can, the way that I've just showed you in the video and that I'm continuing to show you. Just make sure you wash it thoroughly at least once a week, then the rest of the day you can be cleaning it. Second thing, at least once in a week, try to find a flow of work in your house whereby you allocate certain areas you clean specific day. Like for me, I have Mondays for cleaning the sink area. Like I really focus on the sink area. And also, as you're washing the sink area, make sure to concentrate on this area, because this is where all the dirtiness takes place. Like this where every dirt goes in. So this place, if you neglect it and don't like wash it properly, your sink is prone to smell bad. Also, while concentrating on the sink area, make sure that you wash your hand towel, your kitchen towels. Soak them with water, vinegar, bicarbonate, then wash them thoroughly and ensure that you hang them out to the sun so that they can dry. Also, the garbage, because it's in the kitchen area, make sure that you wash it, remove every like garbage as much as you can during the day, clean the bin, and just make sure you expose it to the sun so that the sun can kill the bacteria, so you know. And also ensure, as much as I know there are people who don't wash their houses every now and then, ensure that you try your best to also wash your kitchen at least twice or thrice a day, or if I may say, after every other meal. Try your best to, after you've cleaned the dishes, try your best to wash your kitchen. Let it be as clean as possible, and trust you me, your sink area or your kitchen will never have any odor. So yeah, now that being said, let's finish with this video. Now that being said, I'm going to use this brush to wash this part, and then I'm going to use some soap with some scrubbing for the thing, just to drain it up and finish with the video. So if you notice, I'm just going to go all, remember we had already washed the thing, so we're just going in to just clear with the dirtiness that has remained, and also just make sure that this thing smells really nice and that it is so shiny. Then you wash this part. See how dirty it is. You wash all of it. Go through the holes. See, small so that you can get inside this place. Then we're going to go in with some hot water. Guys, that's how my sink is looking like. Makumi, I'm doing this video in the evening, and see how shiny it is. I wish I did the video before and after. Well, yeah, it's packed. Come to the end of the video, and if you this video till this time, thank you so much for staying tuned. And if you've not subscribed, guys, kindly subscribe, because you are almost reaching 100 subscribers. I can't wait. Thank you guys for always tuning in. Subscribe, share, and just leave a good comment. Thank you.